Another day, another video. I think I'm close to 100 where I'm supposed to be since I've been monetized. 100 as in long form videos. Checking that mug. Me when I say I'll be ready in 5 minutes. Pretty cool. It's also a beautiful day here in Nashville. It's awesome. About to get a good shower in. And then walk the dog. I need to get some sunshine today. Get out of the house, especially after that ice storm. But yeah, anyway, I think I want to talk about, AI and YouTube, not to sound cliche and, that's what everyone's talking about, AI, and YouTube, because this is a YouTube channel. But I want to talk about something that I'm doing. If you're trying to get monetized on what you're doing, or what you're doing isn't working, or you're trying to find a different method, or trying to find another revenue stream. Now, there's a couple companies out there. One's called, I think, Blast Media. Let me look it up. Give me 2 seconds. I think it is, and it's like a YouTube Shorts company. I think it's called Blast Off Media, and it's a good, amazing idea. And what I want to kind of tell other artists is, you could, if you're a musician, because a lot of this is for people that just have YouTube channels and they're trying to find another revenue stream. And what it is called UGC, and that's background music, and that's TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, where you actually select the song, and a lot of people, they just go select, like a trending song, and because that's what's being presented to them, or it's recommended. There's a recommended section in these things, all these social media platforms. And then, if you're not an artist, a good Blast Off Media is a good thing, as in they're gonna pay you, like off not the full revenue stream, but since you're using their music that they have licensed, they're gonna pay you a piece, because all they want is probably thousands or more creators using their stuff, because then they're making money by you doing the content, which is such a genius idea. And so if you take that, and once again, it's called Blast Off Media, and I'll put these in the links. But once again, if you're a musician, then just use your music, because you're gonna collect more, you're gonna get more. And it's not like any of this stuff is like a secret door to the music industry or anything. Is you just need to post consistently, and you can be just like anybody else. And there's that, I talked about it yesterday, I think, on a video, Christine Perry in 10,000 Years or 1,000 Years, whatever, from Twilight. I saw her song on another channel, and I'm assuming it's Sony Universal. I mean, why would it not be? Or it's her team, different channel, AI videos, posting her sound nonstop. And so you go to her YouTube music, she's 500 million monthly listeners worldwide. On her Spotify, only 17, 18, which is, that's still huge, but YouTube, 500 million? That's insane. That is actually so impressive, right? And so what I'm saying is you can do it yourself, and I've tested it out. Teaching people how to do it. I'm doing it for people. What I'm using AI, I'm using Opus Clips, taking content, and I'm posting it like crazy all the time, every day. And that's how I have, let's look. Yesterday I was at a certain number. Let's see where I am today. And this is my YouTube music streams, which is still my YouTube streams, but this is my music, my songs. Let's see, analytics, content, songs. I haven't checked today. So lifetime. So, I mean, this month I'm already past 1 million. I'm usually a little higher, which still it's 1 million. Not complaining. Let's see, it's loading. I am, it's taking a minute to load. Okay, I am 26, 21. It says 30, 50. Definitely over 50 million. I want to say I'm probably like 55 million. And then on my channel itself, and that's just my music, right? But on my channel itself, I'm 87, and I was 79 million 5 days ago. So I've jumped, 8 million views, but I'm like over 50 million YouTube. And what that's going to translate for money is you get paid a certain couple ways. You get paid from your distributor, the sales, that's going to be the big one. Your BMI Pro, I did the math, it's only gonna be like $2,000 on like 50 million YouTube music, which is writing royalties and publishing. So that's my pro, BMI. It's still money to be made, right? It's money on the table, you need to do it. And I have my own publishing company, anyone can make it. I'll put my contact here. You need to do one, because if you're doing self-publishing within these things, you're actually getting paid less. You need to go make one. It's like $100. Sometimes they waive the fee. They just want you set up there, and you name anything you want. Mine's, I think, Artist Formula Music Publishing, because that's my company. But yeah, so I'm probably making next quarter $12,000, maybe $15,000. So that's my first check, making something big from YouTube. And I did it all on my own, and I've done it all manually with my hands, just posting. And now I'm using Opus Clips just to kind of boost it, because I'm like, man, you know, what if I can get this going where if I'm getting 15,000, what if it was 50,000, you know, and then 100,000, and then that's life changing. And you're looking at all these artists out there, they're doing it, and you can do it. It's just you need to put in the time. And you know what? Like, we all have to have part-time jobs. You don't really make a living off music anymore unless you're a massive artist, because they've changed the royalty payout. Even live music, I mean, I made a lot of money doing cover gigs, but actually touring is insane unless you get on a huge tour, and it's just different. It's way different now, you know, and it's a different landscape, and artists are going to need to figure out their own ecosystem as you as an independent, and you got to have different revenue streams. And I think YouTube is, you know, that's obviously the YouTube channel. YouTube is the one that could really start paving the way, because if you start going viral on YouTube, you know, people will go consume you on Spotify and Apple Music, and it just starts kind of building you out there. But you got to start somewhere, and YouTube, you know, technically, dude, all this is free, you know? So you can't go post every day on Spotify. You can't post every day on Apple Music. You can't go post on Pandora. You can make Pandora stations. I mean, I think I am going to make a video about that. I do it all the time, and it works very well for me. But I'm like 1 million streams on Pandora, and that just happened last year when I had a song go viral on Instagram. Like, I hit like top 50 sounds trending with my song Hallelujah. It's a cover, Leonard Cohen. But anyway, I just want to kind of explain the royalty payouts. I am going to edit and put the pictures in here. I didn't do that yesterday. But you can do it on your own. You can use AI programs. I use Opus Clips. I make a video, an AI video. I put it in, you know, iMovie, and it's on my Mac. Put it in there, edit it, make it look good, do some coloring on it. I always do kind of like a tinted blue, because I feel like that's like a psychology where, you know, looks happier, gives you a better mood. And then I put that up there with my song that is already uploaded to my distributor. Upload to YouTube. I have permission, through my MCN to go, hey, this is my song, let me collect on it. And then through that, I'm allowed to monetize on it. And I put it through Opus Clips, put a link in here. Makes me a whole bunch of videos, and I put it through there. I always give them less than 30 seconds. And I just post them again and again and again and again. And you know what, let's look at this before I get off this one. Songs. So it's my song, yeah, so Running Sideways. That was at 400,000 2 days ago, now it's 600,000. So I'm about to hit 1 million finally on that song on YouTube. You know, my biggest ones are my song Short Skirt Bare Knees, 27 million. When I Was Young, 21 million. Wicked Girl just hit 1 million. So, you know, I'm trying to round all my songs out on there, because I think if all of them have a good rounding, maybe more people will start using it. So anyway, someone told me at the end of the day, you know, hey, this is great, insightful stuff, but I kind of don't make sense. I think it's just because I know this stuff pretty well, and I kind of run through it. So I'm trying to make sure I make more sense on these things. But YouTube Music, use an artist, you can do it. You'll start making money. You need a good distribution deal, you can always hit me up. You need one to get collected correctly. Use AI, Opus Clips. I use Google Gemini, by the way, to get the AI content that I'm using. Put them together, upload them, Opus Clips, boom, you're off to your races. And then you should use it on your phone too. I find funny videos, I edit them, and I put them on YouTube to the app on my phone, and I put my music to it, and it just does wonders. So you could do it. I got, you know, like over 50 some million YouTube music streams. I did it on my own, and it happened in the last like 4 months. So, all right, hit me up. The Artist Formula, Tyler Boone. See ya.